Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigil here, welcome back to our video. Considering that I have not failed to one-shot anything so far, we're gonna be able to see the final boss. We're not gonna be able to fight it until a few hours later. And on the secondary accounts, I've already killed Sub-Zero, but we have some bosses to backtrack before we get to the final boss. So a lot is gonna be happening today in this video. But we're gonna start with boss Deadshot here, which only has 23 mil health. We should make short work of it. I got Twin Blade King plus Raven. Yeah, some people asked why I'm not using other teams and I just use King plus Raven. I don't know, I feel like it's a bit more relatable for people, because everybody has a King Clan Sacrament for the most part. Or anybody that gets decently far and is not stuck on the first bosses. Bro, what? Okay. Something I can't wait is to get past the normal difficulty so I can just play the game normally. Not have to worry about this dumbass AI. Also, if I sound a bit down today. But yesterday I've been drinking with the boys a little bit too much. But it should be fine. I got Twin Blade on King. Raven's got North Snowgood. We healed herself a bit. Only free-to-play artifact that you can get for free for completing our soul rates. Okay. Back off a bit. Bro, chill, buddy. There we go. Let's move on to boss Sub-Zero. Okay, so boss Sub-Zero here, as I said in yesterday's video, I don't think it's something you necessarily need to interact with the mechanic. And it's a little bit rough to interact with the mechanic in the first place on normal difficulty, because it's a lot harder to predict what he does, and he might hit you with special and you lose all that combo. But basically it's gonna have some layers of defense that you can break when you do specials that are above 25 combo. And you're gonna remove them, he's gonna get some of them back, but I don't feel like those layers of defense actually mean too much. It's gonna increase his damage reduction and reflect the damage on block. I'm not sure if damage reduction on general or just damage reduction on block, but you can just punch through this without caring. And I think if I actually went out of my way to interact with this mechanic and try to do a lot of specials on high combo, might have actually been more inconvenient. But yeah, it's gonna reflect hits on block. It's gonna block more damage, but the thing is, you should not be hitting the enemies in the first place while they're blocking. Also, something notable is that this is a buff that can't be removed by Raven Darkness. But yeah, we got 5 Raven Darkness stacks. We stack Kingen. He's not doing too much damage because he doesn't have his passive stats. But we're gonna get real fast to the point where we just murdered this man. Again, I don't really care too much about his shield here. Just normal King plus Raven gameplay here with Twin Blade King. Okay, back off a bit. Use the special. That's a good enough window to deck King back in. Okay, easy. Let's take a look at the reward we got for this one. Wow, we got Solstier, Dr. Fate, and Region Matrix. That's garbage. Okay, let's have a little bit of a look at the bosses over here. So, Hellboy's gonna have increased attack and lethal chance, while his successful specials give him increased damage on basic hits. He's not gonna be anything too out of the ordinary to deal with, but there's something you need to keep in mind. Granted, he's easy. He's easy in theory and he will be easy, but be a little bit careful, because this boss that's positioned on the most right side of things, which is also the last tier, which also contributes to that, has already the highest attack other than the final boss. So giving him lethal means that he's gonna deal surprisingly high damage to you, especially in the high heroics later on. That's the only thing you need to be careful about. Like, if you get hit by this man, it's gonna hurt, but other than that, it should be fine. Got a Constantine here. So his abilities can be disabled. All his crits cause dots, and healing effects are disabled. Yeah, nothing you should care about too much. Only thing that you got to be careful is if you're using Sword Banshee or if you're using Puppet, you're not gonna have a great time. You can still use Puppet, I guess, but it's gonna be a little bit harder to activate. Next up, this man gets Berserked, Cloaked, and Disabled Special 2. Disabled Special 2 is fine unless you're using Mr. Freeze, of course. Crit resistance, we can bypass that with Dark Maul cards. Berserk, be careful with that, because again, this should be a pretty high damage boss in the first place, and if you add Berserk, that's gonna hurt if you get hit by this man. And this man insulated Arsenal Fatigue, yeah. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it right now before I get to Scorpion. I might be wrong as soon as I see Scorpion, but this is, I think, the easiest soul raid so far. But yeah, let's get to fighting Hellboy here. Should not be too much of a problem. Boy, why are you backing off so much? Okay, my bad there, I guess. Okay, Raven can get damaged a bit. She's got her Snow Globe. Where she can heal herself a little bit. And yeah, the point I was also trying to make, and I think I might have failed and got lost when I was saying the words, is that since this man's got lethal, if you block, he's still gonna deal a pretty serious amounts of damage to you, and that's usually not too relevant, but considering his position in the soul raid might be a problem on higher heroics. Or maybe for some people even now. This is bad. It's okay, we got Norse. Yeah, even if I died, I could have gotten revived. But generally speaking, it was a mistake tanking that with Raven. Get back off a bit. Okay, we got full king stacks. Oh, that didn't kill him. There we go, that's Hellboy down. Let's move on. Okay, let's see how it goes against Constantine. Oh, was this the guy with Cloaked? Is this the guy should have used Dark Mail cards against? Nah, looks like it's fine. Chill. Something I should look out for since I'm using the Twin Blade on King is characters that are immune to armor pierce, because it will be like I'm not using any artifact if I do that. To be able to tag out here. Though again, I didn't need to, but I'm trying to play it right regardless. Okay, that's Constantine down. Let's move on. Okay, so Scarecrow is the one with Cloaked, so I did a little bit of a swap here and put Dark Mail cards on King. Normally you can have whatever artifact on King and just put Dark Mail cards on Raven, so she leaves that spot there. But since it's normal difficulty, we're not really gonna be able to reliably keep this man in one place. So I think it's a little bit better to have that on King. Also, King is gonna have a little bit of a slower time stacking his passive. Because we don't have access to special 2, but that should be fine also. Oh boy, that's actually a decent amount of damage. Also, what? Did they change his ability? Because with the horrific scarecrow special 2, he used to leave a lingering hazard that you would have your special disabled while you were in that hazard. Seems like now it's a flat out disable of specials whenever he uses that. And that's definitely a bit weird. Also, I should be careful with King because he gets hit a few more times. He's gonna kinda die. Yeah, this man is quite high damage. Oh boy, that hurts. What? No, buddy, no, you're not killing me. Though he's trying his best here. Oh, I lost darkness here. I'm not failing this one shot, buddy, no matter how hard you wanna try. I'm not failing this. Okay, back off. They were getting a few hits on him. Sadly, no Dark Metal cards beneath King. No! Oh boy, I'm gonna fail the one-shots. Okay, I'm not playing around on the secondary camp. We're gonna see Scorpion there for sure. But this guy got me. He got me good. It's so annoying because on heroic difficulty, this man is nothing. I can just combo and chop his ass. Yeah, we failed. Oh boy, was not expecting this. My bad, I guess. You got me. Okay, let's kill Firestorm as well. Bro, I'm angry. Also, it's something like a curse. Like, every single time I have to fail one fight whenever I play normal difficulty, I can't one-shot all the way through. Oh boy, that actually pissed me off so much. And I still think I got a bit robbed in that fight, because at some point after he used the special 2, I did a proper tag-in. I didn't get hit on the tag-in, but then he had something like untargetability right after I tagged in. They couldn't hit him. Okay, this is fine. Boy, I'm so pissed off. What? Oh boy, look at that nasty transition into a block. Buddy, after jump attack, the rules of the game kind of are that you should give me a window to do a combo on you. Shouldn't block that fast. Okay. Let's calm down. I'm too angry here.
Takes two to Firestorm.
Okay, King can tank this because he can revive. Raven back in there. Okay, that's Firestorm down. Let's move on to the secondary account and actually get the sneak peek on my boy Scorpion that we didn't get on the main account because of reasons. Okay, so on the secondary account, we're just gonna play Batman the Drowned with Godkiller. And we're gonna see how that goes. Also, I got my Classic Wonderman to 7 stars from 5 stars because of the yesterday's drop, so that's amazing. But I'm not sure how much damage Batman the Drowned can actually deal without any passive stats. It quite relies on that attack she gets, but it should be fine. It should be fine. We're gonna see as we build up to the last bosses if I actually feel like that's gonna be enough damage. Also, there's a bug with the animation that she's got there. There's a little bit of a bug with the animation. Yeah, that's Darkseid down. Let's move on. I'm gonna also kill Silver Banshee. And I'm gonna show you the rewards for both of them. And this is all the bosses all the way up to tier 5. So this unlocks the tier 5 sub-bosses. And we have 4 more fights, so we should be fine. But yeah, Batman Journal seems to work fine as far as damage is concerned. I mean, I can't really tell for sure, because I have nothing to compare it with, because in the previous story they had a ton of passive stats, but it allegedly works fine in terms of damage. The animation is weird for the drowning part. No longer has the flooding the screen animation, it just transitions from no water to a lot of water. But if that helps with people's lag, that's fine, I don't care. Wow, guys, we got Cheetah and Amulet of Metahuman, that's garbage. And we got Unhinged Harley and Amulet of Tech, that's garbage yet again. Okay, let's do a little bit of a vibe check fight against Firestorm. Because he's got the lowest health of them all. And we'll see with how many seconds left to kill this man, and from that we can kind of evaluate if I think I'll kill the other guys still with Batman with this team setup. Though for Horrific Scarecrow, I think I need to use a different team because I'm not gonna use Dark Metal cards on her. And he's gonna have the crit resistance. Okay, it's going decently well, but not amazingly well. Also have to do super move soon enough. Oh, can't tag this man in. Yeah, she seems like she's doing fine. How much health did this man have, exactly? Okay, 64 mil, and we had something like 2 minutes left, or at least 1 minute and a half, let's put it that way. And then we take a look at this man.
Desist, or I'll scorch the rest of you.
And he's got 199. Yeah, in theory, you should definitely have the damage. Yeah, let's test it out then. But again, against Horrific Scarecrow, I think I'll need to do a little bit of something else, because without crits, I don't think I kill him in the given time. But if you're wondering how I'm doing this infinite combo, it's because of the Godkiller artifact, which is a free artifact you get for completing the last contract soul raid, which disables the enemy block, so it enables some characters, not all the characters, to do a little bit of an infinite combo using the swipe down and then continuing the combo. Gonna soon have super move. Let's do our super move and tag outs. Oh boy, am I gonna have the damage to kill this man? Because it's going a little bit slow. Yeah, I think I do. I think I do. Bro, losing a fight because I simply don't have the damage to finish it, while the enemy doesn't have any inputs in me not being able to kill him, would be absolutely awful. But I think we're fine, because we're most likely gonna put him at half health at the half the time left in the fights. And whenever that happens, it's pretty much guaranteed that you're gonna kill the enemy, because you're gonna do almost always, unless you're playing Raiden, because reasons, but almost always you're gonna do better in the second half of the fight. In the first half of the fight, I didn't have super move, for example. Okay. Oh, this is cutting it a bit close, to be fair. Like, we're gonna kill. Guaranteed. There's no way this man is alive at the end of the fights. But it's a lot closer than I'm comfortable with. We're definitely killing him, though, in one more activation. But yeah, definitely a lot more closer than I should have done this. Oh boy. But yeah, let's move on. Okay, let's kill Constantine too real quick. Then I'm gonna change the team for Epic Scarecrow. Bro, stop flexing on me. Flexing with that Zippo hard. Some time ago, a few months ago, I went shopping with a homie, and he was looking at something. I don't think you guys got that everywhere, so let's just replace it with a more common word. He was looking at a little bit of a more exquisite salami bar, let's say. And he was like, oh, I'm just gonna get bad salami. I'm not paying something. I think it was something like, I'm not paying $10 for the exquisite salami when I can get some kind of bad salami, but for like $2. I'm like, okay, get the cheap salami, buddy. If you're struggling, that's understandable. Then we go out of the store, and there's another shop on the way to the car, and it's like, oh boy, I might as well buy this $100 Zippo. I'm like, are you mentally ill, buddy? You just got the cheap salami. You have no right to buy that Zippo. There's no way in your head you can justify buying that Zippo after going for the cheap salami. Yeah, I don't know what relevance the story has. It wasn't salami specifically, it was something like pate, which is pig liver paste. Yeah, don't question it. I know it sounds weird if you... oh, super move, by the way. Forgot about that. Yeah, I know it sounds weird. It's not that bad. But it definitely sounds bad. I think a lot of things sound bad and sound weird when you don't grow up with them. I've like grown with the tradition of whenever you slaughter the pig for Christmas, because we do have that here. You slaughter a pig for Christmas. I mean, it's not a must, and I don't personally like pig meat that much, but there's something with the pig skin. Like, you eat the pig skin. The pig skin with some salt on it is a delicacy. And at some point I just stopped and wondered, oh boy, how the hell does that sound for somebody who didn't grow up in this culture? That sounds messed up. But you're getting a little bit sidetracked. That's Boss Constantine down. Now let's see what we can do about Scarecrow, and then we're gonna get to taking a sneak peek at Scorpion. Okay, so as I said, I'm not playing around anymore. We got here Harley with our... with... oh boy, good thing I checked. We might as well want to equip Dark Metal cards on Harley. We got Harley with Dark Metal cards. We got Raven with Sword of Salvation. I guess we can put the Norris Snow Globe on EPI because EPI is gonna get tagged in at some point because who's gonna stun him? Not Harley because she doesn't have special TO. So Raven is gonna build Darkness, EPI is gonna tag in for a stun, and Harley most likely is gonna kill him in one tag in. So we got, again, Cloaked Berserk and Disabled Special TO. Yeah, this should be fine. In theory, should be fine. We'll see how it goes. But I doubt there's any way I messed this one up. I can't stress enough how much easier and how much more convenient to fight this man is gonna be on higher difficulties. Oh, what? If I randomly get Raven kill, I'm gonna be real mad. Well, of course, the jump while he's in the corner, something that doesn't happen after this difficulty is over. We're already dealing some pretty sizable damage without even having him stunned. Now let's get a stun in there. And you're dead, buddy. Goodbye. I hate you. But yeah, let's take a sneak peek at boss Scorpion now and let's see what he's about. Of course, I'm not gonna be able to fight him because I have no fights left. So again, we can look at least.
Desist, or I'll scorch the rest of you. Brace yourself.
Okay, so Scorpion summons permanent hazard with each special that deals dot and gives Scorpion increased power generation. Okay, heroes stepping inside a hazard also give Scorpion 1 stack of special damage buff. Stepping, like, the first time you enter the hazard, but like it's not something that grows the more you stay in it, right? Performing successful special inside the boss's hazard dispels it and removes 1 stack of Scorpion's special damage. I really like the fact that you can dispel that. Scorpion's super moves will KO the hero. He also has increased lethal chance, and his every successful special applies dots. I mean, it's kind of fine that he KOs the hero with his super move, as long as he doesn't repeat it. Because we had this problem in the past where there's a repeating super move for some bosses. They can do it on and on again, and the problem is it's one-shots every single time they do it. So hopefully he can't repeat it. Other than that, the hazard mechanic sounds fun, but at the same time, there's a lot of ways we can make this man not use specials. You can infinite combo this man in a number of ways, where he's never gonna get to use the special, or you can keep him power drain. You can do a lot of things to not make this man do a special. So because of that, and because of the fact that he relies on doing a special, actually, it's most likely gonna be an easy fight, because then you just don't let him do a special. Also, I'm not sure how easy to combo interrupt this man is, because I don't think I've ever faced him or tried combo interrupt the Scorpion character before, so we're gonna see how that goes. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Tune in for the next video to see me absolutely slaughter this man, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!